Hello, everyone. I am here. Continuing where we left off from last time. No, we're in the first actual zone. I guess the first actual zone of my chosen path. Hi, Shadow. Yes, I did, Shadow. Thank you. Um, so now that I'm in the first proper zone, um, of my chosen path, I guess. Shadow, are you actually able to come here? It would be interesting if we could, like, do a little bit of a collab and you can just help me do some stuff here, if you have access to this zone. I don't know if this was the first path you chose or not. Alright. In the meantime, I'll just talk to Clement, I guess. Just let me know when you're ready. I won't do any, like, fighty, like, stuff or exploring until you're ready. Like our friend said, the people are no mood for festivities. I can only assume they are still recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. Indeed. Well, let's do what we came to do and find this lector. Oh, Kylie! Oh, what now? The Hanu greeting. Surely heard the last time you were here. I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the third province in Turayolal. I, Zonahali, welcome you to Okanu. As elder of my people, I shall also be fulfilling the duties of lector during the rite of succession. No idea about the electors were correct. We just do as Papa said and retrace his path from the saga. Alrighty, give me the feed and test my worth. All in good time, all in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we are not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Should we poke around a bit then? We might pick up some clues about the feat. You know, prepare ourselves. That's surprisingly prudent of you. What, you think I'm being too cautious? No, I'm impressed with all. You admire and respect your father who was prone to decisive action. So I expected you to rush in first and ask questions later or never. I do look up to Papa, but you should know that he has a pragmatic side too. The head of reason is the thinker who takes time to consider all of the possibilities. With the long naps he takes these days, though, the head of resolve is less restrained by his wisdom. I guess I can't fault you for thinking that's all there is to him, but there's more to the Dawntrail than you've seen thus far. I should like to speak with the head of reason one day. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll catch him awake soon enough. Turn to the subject at hand. You wish to take a look around Okanu then? Do some groundwork before the feat begins? I have to check the instance number when I'm out of this, like, dialogue. Something like that. I mean, I could probably pass the test with my eyes closed, but it'll keep us busy while we're waiting. But Koana has the right of it. As Elder Zuna Holly, the resident of this village, worrying more about it can only improve our chances in defeat. But it's just a division of forces. For instance, Aaronville, LSA, and Kryl could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Grannis and myself will handle this normal half. Sounds good to me. I'm on instance 5. Shadow will be right back. There's something very important I need to do in another area. That I forgot that I meant to do that'll make the leveling process go faster. I'll be right back. And let's get our FC actions sorted out because we can use our free company actions to get more XP. I hadn't restocked FC actions in a hot minute because I was the only one in the FC keeping the lights on in the house for a while when you guys were all not playing when I was raiding at the end of Endwalker. Let's see. Trying to get an ultimate clear that I did not get, but at least I completed Anabaseos. Personnel also, right? Oh, wait, the OIC quartermaster, right? Oh, wait, I went to the wrong place. I need to go to Old Ah, right? Because I forgot that our FC is based out of Old Ah, not Britannia. I should have done this before stream. Sorry, everyone. I just had forgotten to take care of this. The FC actions. Restock those. Then coming towards actions. We want... heat of the battle. Let me get these. One more of these and plenty of the running one, right? Maybe a reduced... Is there reduced rates too? No. Yeah, there is. Get like 1 or 2 of those. And I want to get plenty of the, fleet-footed. Yeah. A couple fleet-footed. Let's execute a fleet-footed and a heat of the battle. And buy a replacement for both of those. Alright. Alright, we're good to go. I'm heading back there, yesterday. Shadow, I mean. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, Shadow. I have to go find some people to talk to. You heard about the storm? I never seen the likes of it before. With the slides and hell the Dawn servant sent, making progress repairing or building our homes. But while roads and halls can be patched, there is so much else that was lost for good. Vantage point. The gaping hole in the wall, missing portion of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. Alright. Talk to Lamad again. A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not their usual cheery slow. That storm broke more than woods and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. I'm going to look around a bit more. Alright, and shrunken bundles just the reeds were harvested some time ago. Alright. And there's another clicky over there, looks like. I have to go around, right? One for reasons, bolt-like muscles reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feather tail are in particular stand out. Oh, come on. Well, what must be one for the same reason I've been gathering the bundles here and there. The plants have both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu then. Oh, can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way. I'll have to hurry over too.
No sign of Turayolal Ja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Turayolal Ja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
You made it after all.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Turayolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament. For surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my Keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Oh, mercy me! You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakool Ja Ja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Then we can return to the business of earning my Keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
Alright. Sorry, I had like a message on my phone. Anyway. That was funny.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
What of Little Miss Mittens?
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakool Ja Ja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
Damn it! I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Alright. Field of Reeds. Oh, the first thing about farming is there a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, then we're going to find it. I'll make Bakool Ja Ja eat his words. I can make sure the problem will be key to solving it. We need to examine the reeds themselves and deduce the cause of their poor condition. Aaronville, will you help us in the fields where the reeds are grown? Of course, follow me. Alright. Oh, we got some side quests to pick up. Side quest, side quest, side quest. Right under us. Alright. Or not? Nah. Where is this quest? Oh, it's inside the thing. Or it's just phased out, I guess, because there are too many people here. Where's the quest NPC? I don't see it. Is there like should be like where the hell is the quest NPC? Oh, maybe it's up top, right? Whichever was on the upper level. There we go. Oh, but the castle has changed that. It's kind of strong. Showing out, I think, to help me with a little problem I have. You see, soon we will begin to shed our feathers and grow new coats. The great storm washed away our store of combs. We can very well use our claws, so we spend every share on crafting as many as I can, but now my supplies won't chart. At a shell from my mature marble beetle, I can make enough combs for everyone. Please make haste to the southwestern part of the hunt one. I feel my feathers falling out as we speak. And there's another side quest over this direction. I was evaluating my head since the I worked today and night to repair our homes, and the end is finally said. Last time to cut the floors and found it resident prevent the router, but there was simply too much work for one pair of claws. Not done splendid, they should have gathering the resin from the trees to the north of Hanu. All I do is cut the structures and old electric photo them against the elements. Alright. Alright, let's mount up. Let's head to this one first. Only heading out of town. Alright. Right. Come back up. Let's head up to the north now to get the north one. Oh, Shadow, I got this wolf from the Final Fantasy 16 event, towards the end of Endwalker. I have a feeling the 16 event will come around sometime again in Dawntrail anyway, so you'll get another shot at both. And then we have to get this way to get these. To put the do the foundations. And one more. Okay. Now to the MSQ one. The side quest ones are done. Now for the widget for the MSQ. Shut up, I can put in. There. You can all stand back, we'll get to the bottom of this problem in no time. You may say, well, scour the field to help our bold leader identify anything unusual. Alright. We have to check these reads. The way to describe the reeds appear wilted and unhealthy. Water contains no obvious contaminants, looks fresh and clear at a cursory glance. Patting the soil on the patty is one with effects, which inclines suitably moist, not dry nor flaky. And back up here. And there's a little more. Lethargic frog. Road. Small frog catches eye. Strangely lackadaisical, doesn't even bother to hop and eventually scurries away. Enough, we'll call everyone together and we can share our discoveries. Cutscene time. Well, what do you think? Any obvious problems? Hey, the water looks to be a good quality as of the mud in which the reeds have been planted. The frog insects are unusually torpid, and it suggests the problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Could something invisible to the naked eye be polluting the water? We need an alchemist to know for certain. I don't have much to add about the field, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seemed lifeless, I couldn't help but be reminded of all those listless villagers. They suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there was not a reason for their plaguing spirits, I believe. Go on. The festival. This is traditionally an occasion for separation and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling even more to recover. Last time I visited, the vigil was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the Hanu more joyful and alive. This is an indispensable part of their culture, and absence will only compound their woes, so I say we help them put on their festival. Give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows, maybe fixing one problem could lead us to the solution for the other. Stranger things have happened. Right? I see the relation between festivals and fields. I'll not be too dismissing the idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways. True, and being bereft of ideas we are, any proposals worth entertaining? I suppose. This is Wokomat's journey. It's only right that we follow her lead. Thanks, everyone. By the way, do they know where the festival float is? I'd like a boat woven from reeds that looks like a bird. That's a big building to the north. Let's go and see it. It's much less late when I'm traveling alone. All right. Where do we have to go from here? I guess I turn in the quest first. No, I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to go for the MSQ. Oh, it's layered on top of where one of the quest turn-ins is. I'll turn in the other one first and then come back to this one. This flip worked well done. The power of the support our feet are every bit as vital. The read of the garter has their damage is very foundational ice becomes unsteady. And there's the house essentially but this way for a reason. You human ions and the elevated wooden floors are cooled by the air lifting over and keep flood water from wetting our feet. That's this is our immediately dexterity. They keep us away mice and other small animals. Well, protect wood rots easily, so we must reinforce it or else we'll be stuck in a cycle of constant rebuilding. Thanks for your help. Our crappy ring. Oh, the other crappy gearbox is worse than my current ring. Alpaca key. I guess it's like the equivalent of the choco key. Alright. Alright, let's head to the other one now. Yes, this is the float I remember. Does that appear somewhat damaged to you? We should take a closer look. Inspect the festival. You move the camera and zoom in and target. Alright. Oh, well, eyes is missing. And one of the bird's eyes seem to be missing a gemstone. Perhaps carrying pole. Oh, that's definitely like how they let this great make of the wall. The carrying pole's intact. He dragged feathers. Oh, those have seen better days. The photo colors were a lot brighter the last time I saw them. Well, I think we already this bird boat. They're in need of repairs. So how do we go about fixing it? That's kind of what's going on here. We were admiring your festival float. 'Tis a shame it is in such a poor state due to the recent storm, I gather. Yes, we had to leave it explode while we were ushered our peaceful to Sussy. With a float in this condition, there can be no lifting of wings. No Hana. Hana, that's what the festival's called. I want to help you hold it. Have you not seen our village? Homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs. You want us to hold the harvest festival? I know how it sounds, but giving into misery never improved anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help you give you the strength to work through this tragedy. The role of the festival leader's mind is here, and there's nothing I would like more than to lift everyone's spirits. We don't even have enough materials to repair the float. We need apakisa for the missing eye, uyopa wood for the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. Two of these I know. Apakisa is a type of precious stone used in arcane equipment, and ukipubu wood is essential in crafting ceremonial instruments. These chosen feathers, however, one shows us the victor of the competition, which the contest and see who can blow a feather the furthest using wind magics. And that's something of a problem right now. We Hanu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries, but expend a great deal of mana when doing so. We are soon exhausted by the effort, and having no reeds to eat would only make it harder. I can understand. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much so that they stifle the development of nearby plants. There must be a pleasant source of energy you naturally lack. They are indeed. Owing to the poor harvest this year, we've been left enervated. We cannot gather the correct materials at the distance because of them. We cannot repair the festival float. Hell, we may have just stumbled upon our solution. The unchosen would, by necessity, have a natural gift for manipulating magical energies, which means any feathers taken from the vector should be high in ethereal conductivity. The float's construction also requires a stone used in arcane equipment, as well as timber favored in spice for ceremonial tools. And such specific materials must have an underlying reason. Well, might also function as an arcane device. That's what I was thinking. This boat needs like an arcade focus of some kind. A focus for what? Oh, Hana is a harvest festival, isn't it? That must mean the float was made to encourage healthy crops. So, if we repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds. We won't know until we try, but 'tis the sound pure. Celebration, prayer, ritual ceremonies, these all have been known to elicit miraculous effects. Wait. The float, a tool for magic? That's the first time I'm hearing of it. At the beginning, it may not well have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it. But when the harvest was poor, new endowments were likely added, and those who performed the labor may have imbued their work with ardent hopes for a brighter future. Though years of trial and error, Hanu were able to refine the festival float into a focus for harvest prayers. Incredible. Now you're practically fainting from hunger, but providing Hana really does sound like the solution to all your woes, and I promise we'll do everything in our power to help you. Still not convinced about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. I will introduce you to the shipwright who's been maintaining the float for these last few years. He's replaced both of the eyes in the poles before, and you should know where and how to procure what we need. Allow Alize and I to acquire the feathers. We will encourage the people of Koana together and vie for the title when chosen by sharing with them our own reserves of mana. I'll go for you. I carry some alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. The three others will visit the shipwright then. Not without me. I've worked hard to fix the float the best I can, and the responsibility is mine after all. I have not introduced myself, have I? My name is Hanu. Nice to meet you, Hanu, and certainly, let's all go together. Alright. Oh, we gotta head up top to turn the other side quest. There we go. Now we can move back to the MSU. Back down here. Trial. Thanks to Koana, we found ourselves a promising way forward. Ignorance and knowledge are available, yeah, so there is something to be said for following one's instincts. Or 645 copper. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use it for Red Mage if anything. Hanu wants to test you, but he gets the ship right. Separate is Bukavu. He's the Brawl who only moved to Kozama'uka a few years ago. It's mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree, especially strict when it comes to manners. So I'll make sure to offer him a proper Hanu greeting. He wouldn't want to offend him right before asking a favor. Proper Hanu greeting. Oh, that one. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. We shouldn't have any problem. We'll head to Bexby to the east of here. The Bexby, the village wall. Those who drift into Kozama'uka from Turayolal and elsewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. As for Wukivu, he lives and works in the House of Waterside at the top of that large tree nearby. Follow me, but I should warn you, to climb up to the stairs can be challenging.
What do you want with me?
Right. The greeting. Oho Kali!
Oh, Kali!
Huh.
Good. You brought your manners with you.
When in Ukanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
You're Wook Lamont. Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wukevu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette. Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
Will not. Keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
All right then, consider it forgotten.
How prompt.
we're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you work with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
That I do. But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
We can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit. What's with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Well, maybe a little.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo. We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
Okay, so our job is gonna be to get the gems.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
That should save us some time.
All right then, let's get moving.
Uh-oh.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Ihihana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
All right. Cave Kizikola is southwest of Hanu. We can return to the villagers and head there on foot. Back to the village. What the hero was it? Was beyond our way. There we go. Okay, Kozama'uka as promised. On the many deadly creatures, I decided to heal Kozama'uka, but I'll conduct my own search out here. Spot new raw avokicha by their green huge glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me. If it helps scour the inside of the cave, then you take with the left half and I'll take the east. When most really found the glorious spy was just light reflecting off of the water. Oh shit. Well, show them more glowing this shade green if you like that kind of metal middle how we're looking for. Alright. Yeah, so the FFXIV, along with trials temperature, we have more than enough for our needs. Lonely bot shine very brightly, I thank you though. He would have been happy to know we were putting things right. A good friend of mine was meant to be the festival leader for this year's Lihana. But then the big storm hit and he did not survive. He helped me to cure out instead. So why you agreed to go out through class despite your initial resistance? As it hurt to hear, but she was right. Though I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consuming. Her words made me realize that the path of my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it for myself and for my friend. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please rest assured that we've taken your plight to heart. Soon our companions are procuring the other materials we speak, where we will come together and Hanu shall host a splendid uplifting festival that we shall. But that was returned delivered to Avakisha's Wukavu's waiting hands. Right. Onward. Thanks to the third process and our mighty swings, we collected some suitable logs of people. What about the Alexia? That's an excellent sample. Good quality, goodly quantity too. At this stage, we're likely to have the lifting of wings encourage the crops to grow, but not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat, but I'll explain the result should be spectacular. Now to get to work crafting these pieces for the flow, I should use an assistant versed in the arcane arts to enhance the UPO's connectivity. Then I'd be delighted to help. Everyone else should head back to Hanu. We'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Alright, back to the village. Showing you people the trial in itself. First, Lukibu criticized everything I did, and he then yelled, "I've spoken ill, deferred problems must punish myself," and pursued to slam his head into a Yipo tree. I'll not have to worry about it again, and Hanu was snuffing out a candle. It was odd wood, that's for sure. At least we've seen the poles and new eye, and now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins. Lifting of wings. He gets a rest before the excitement begins. Oh, there, by the way, it's not the third promise, and the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the piece of reed by reviving Koana. That's a little prayer for happy growth, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? I can promise, meanwhile, barely glance at the field before leaving Okanu altogether. Maybe we ask too much of our young claimants. I won't be too quick to count Koana out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reed something about what needs to be done. That's so perhaps we'll see another of his innovations firsthand. That sounds like our Koana. One look at the reeds was all he needed to pick up a solution. Be that as may, our own solution is nearly ready. Hey, as soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. There we are. Took some doing, but we managed to gather competitors to vie for the title of Wind Chosen, but I was only too happy to donate his feathers. Just seen it. He called for an incredible gust that sent his feathers sailing from Alms. We had to turn ourselves more difficult than it looks. Poor Anvil swirled in the air for a vote before landing on his foot. I am a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. As for us, we brought the wood and gemstone replacement crafted by Wukibu. All that's left is to attach them. Has it been decided who will ride the float? Papa was the guest of honor the last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with his hulking weight on top of it. There must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn Servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. So who is it? Our beloved Ihana, the listing event is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus do I nominate you, Wukalamat, as our guest of honor. Me? Well, it won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse the request for one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I'll be delighted to write your float. Thank you, Wukalamat. I have rules for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kozama'uka, where the sacred likeness of Kozama'uka is resolved. All I can do is clear the path of dangerous life so that the procession may move along unimpeded. Consider it done. You need to sit still while Ukiba is finished. Can't finish, will let me come on and help with the clearing. You know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll take mine and his Ukiba with the prepared. Aren't sure where you need to go. The episode begins at the south of the bridge and branches out the east. Lead you across the bridge into the stride of the sun, which will see you to clearing to end to end. Alright. Go. Out this, that should be a good thing. When Hanu said Kozama'uka should be done this way, then not the case where there's something got bridges in the stride of the sun. And let's split up and get to work. Once we call all the frets you could find, we'll meet up in front of Kozama'uka. Okay. Alright. There's the destination. Let's keep going this way. from here. You were a step ahead of us. That's why you liked us of Kizliki. On her the deity of the harvest. It reminds me of something I saw in Academia Neither. The ancient creations? The puzzle visceral memory of the time endured. Those haunted revolution, the inheriting soul, providing the basis for entirely new religion. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. Keystone was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Turayolal by the first Hanu. The Hanu migrated here from another continent. They may have the two do share a common ancestor. All very fascinated, but when you get back to Hanu, you'll want to know the path of sacred procession. Ryan and I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Meanwhile, in Okanu,
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again. This is a priceless treasure. And as festival leader, I would die to protect it.
Very well, if that's what you want.
Bakool Ja Ja!
I put everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings and nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you'd like. Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
Lucky for you. Eh.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, third promise. You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes! Yes, we are!
Aw. Yeah, went to our rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against the two-head, I might as well not been there at all. You stood your ground and bought us the time we needed to make it back. We're incredibly brave. With that exciting interlude over, we will please know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be courtesy to inform you of the deal. Hana will be held after all. So forth, and do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder is unnecessary. Oh, Kylie. See, I remember. Alright. Chat mostly is cute. Fade away to Oho Kylie to greet the Okung. Each of the MPTs, alright. I gotta switch to chat mode. Say. So that way I know what to do once I get to the NPCs. Okay. You know, I should want to attend the festival, but the prayer should be finished as soon as possible. Next one. Next up. Do the thing. Festival's about to begin. What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there. Here booting my days away. One more. Kylie. The six our fallen friends will be glad to know that the couldn't be other way. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration after their loss to deter us from it. Don't enjoy the puzzle for as long as you can. Alright. Please be sure the puzzle is going ahead, I imagine. As well, once you're present, the loop sequence can begin at last. Our cutscene.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukevu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, third promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her! Ready and...
I could get used to this.
Will empty belly stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Bakool Ja Ja.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozama'uka!
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana. The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst. where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Restoring the currents of the plants. Oh, there we go.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
Mm.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible.
Mm. 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 Left the float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Or yourself or the road and swept up by pestle PV, or last I saw they were taken into the pairing poles on the way back to the village. These fields look over the field and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. Nice.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits.
Mm.
If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Mm.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Koana!
I have a phone call, just sorry, my brother was asking me about dinner.
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana.
Sorry.
With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
So this is what they look like.
Go on, set it in the tablet.
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
And on to the next.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Koana for you.
The third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Turayolal for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
Alright.
These are interesting times indeed.
The concoction was brewed by Koana himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work.
We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
It's just started alright. I mean, so many wonderful people. Like Hanu, for one. He's a bit eccentric, but everyone can stand to be as respectful as other cultures as he is. And Loon and Hanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ikihana and to help others do the same. I feel excited for who else might be over the course of the contest. So let's head back to Walter Vitae. Oh, a bunch of like side quests popped up here, but we're supposed to go back to Turayolal for now. I will worry about the side quests later. Let's just go to Turayolal for now. Oh, Corn Servant's back. Well, I'll have to definitely come back here. But I want to go to Turayolal really fast. I'm gonna go to 1. Well, I really found Elector won our first case, so I know what the Chester and thing. Come on, let's keep marching over to Bakool Ja Ja. Level 91. Well, since we're I'll start the next leg here. I'm gonna call the stream here. We got to the next leg of the other path. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call stream here. Off stream, I'm probably going to do the side quest in that zone we were just in. So thank you all for watching. Thank you, Shadow, for joining me for this. I'll link her their channel in the description of the VOD. And I'll see you guys next week. I'll probably play even more a bit off stream, but I'll do like a recap of what happened off stream when we come back for this next week. I will see you guys then. I'll see you guys next week for like card games on Friday and then more of this hopefully on the weekend. So thank you all for watching. Take care. I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.